CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside the Empress Shanelle Shanté. My far right hand man, Cash No Motherfucking Money.
What's up, girl?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Good. Damn, I don't get a dap.
I didn't know if that's what you wanted to do. Like, you know,
Not really,
I
'cause you
typically
sound a
hug
little,
you and
yeah,
shit.
you
Like, you know
sound
what I
a
mean?
little
But
shaky.
whatever, shut up, nigga. We are Black Culture Through Music. Choose what the future brings, man.
Black,
this is episode 118. Always in Exposed TV Studios, man. If you need a studio, just come holler at the best studio. If you need, you know, a photo shoot, a video shoot, we got the Infinity Wall popping here, man. If you need something that to really push your next single and you need a Red X series video, pull up. We're going to take care of you. Holla at the boss lady, Kateria Cologne, and the creative director, Matt Thomas.
Yes.
They'll have you looking clean, have you looking crazy, have you looking really professional as well. I love the way the studio's coming together, man. There's a lot of ill shit that's happening here, man. I can't wait till it's finally in the, you know, the space that they want it to be.
They cooking. Shout out to Exposed TV. Man.
Shout out Exposed TV, man. You know that. Also, shout out to our official barber, man. My man Ruben, man, here. Yeah, I mean, I ain't get to go see my man this week.
But I'm still clean.
Yeah, I mean, but we still look good. You know what I mean? We still look good. I ain't get to go see my man. You know what I mean?
I get every week.
Nice.
I had to go see him this week, but
Stays like that.
No,
it's not, girl.
he's a licensed master barber. You know I mean, he'll pull up on you anywhere. He's mobile. I mean, and he's mobile certified. I know a lot of these niggas be mobile, but you know, their sanitariness. I don't even. Is that a fucking word?
I don't think that. You
is that a word?
That's not a word.
That's a cash word. That's a cash word.
What was it? What was it?
Whatever.
That's my shit.
He'll pull up on you anywhere, man. He'll pull up on you at the trap. Pull up on you at your crib. Pull up on you at your baby mama crib, at your side piece crib. He'll pull up on you over here at the Exposed TV Studios.
Yep.
Yeah, I got lined up.
You know what I'm saying? And if you need to see him during the week, he's actually at the Temple of Groom in Cambridge and also at the one in Copley every now and then as well, man. So shout out my man Ruben, man, here. Keeping us looking good, man. And the guys behind the scenes, too, man. They keeping everybody looking good, man.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Shout out my man Ruben, man, here.
Take care of the camera crew.
But my people, how y'all doing?
Woo.
Doing great. Feeling great. Enema's over.
Enema's over.
Vegan detox done.
You drinking now.
I'm having a drink.
Clean.
Let's go.
Crystal clean.
Crystal clean.
How's it feel like? Like when you fart now, what's it smell like?
Shut the fuck up. I don't fart.
Okay.
Women don't shit,
Personal. Damn.
Nigga, you told us you had a whole enema last week, and you talking about personal.
Go, yeah. Farting
was
is
in your
different.
ass last week.
Yeah.
That's
now
different.
we're talking
You talking about hydro splacks out your ass, and now you talking about personal.
Farting is different. Like, I don't think
Farting
it's cute.
is different.
Like, has your wife ever farted around you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really?
She's been pregnant, bro. She's pregnant now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Pregnant women fart and pass gas and shit crazy.
I don't think I've ever farted
that just
in
my
front
household?
of a guy.
You've
Did I
never
blow the
farted
spot?
around your man. You've had 2 kids for this man, and you've never farted around him.
I'm not. There's just certain things you don't do.
Wow.
And that's one of them, Shanelle.
That's
I would
different.
never fart in, no.
And not showing up to our shows, nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
That's different.
It's just not cute. Like, you got to keep things fresh. And, you know, like, that's just, it's real, like, beer belly-ish to me. Like, manly. And, nah, I'm off that.
All right, you talking about like a regular bodily function, my nigga. Like, everybody farts.
That's
You
your
have to.
own private
Yo,
thing.
I
Like,
think
I don't
niggas-
like when people fart around me.
You have to.
Where do you go to fart?
Go in the bathroom.
That's where you go to fart?
That's a lot of work.
And then you go in there farting and then you come out. I ask you, what the fuck was you doing in there? I'd ask you, nigga, like
Brushing my hair.
brushing your hair,
Wow.
nigga. You
It's
come
none of your business.
Wow.
That's very personal.
You're bugging the fuck out. Shit.
I
Are
don't
you
like it.
kidding
I don't
me?
like when people fart
You
around
don't think
me.
you're being unreasonable?
Not
I'm
at
about
all.
to fart right now.
If you do, I'm out this bitch. That's your own personal thing. Keep that shit to yourself, literally.
Okay. Well, shit, man. I'm glad you off the enema.
I
You know
am
what
too. I'm having a celebratory drink with my best friend. She's in the building.
Yeah.
Cheers to
Shout out
her.
Bestie.
Yes.
Shout out to Bestie.
We
lie
deserve
for you
it.
and she gonna die for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Lie first. We know.
Die after.
But what's been going on in the world that y'all want to talk about, man?
Oh, a lot. First, let's talk about you.
What about me?
Let's talk about your imprisonment.
Oh, free Charlie. What's your handle on Twitter?
You in Twitter jail.
Charlie _Machine, I think.
Yeah, Charlie _Machine. Free Charlie, man.
Free
Damn,
Charlie.
bro.
When you get out?
I think Sunday night.
Did you tell a white nigga, like, what did you do, bro?
Somebody reported me. I truly believe somebody reported me, bro. Like, so I get crazy on Twitter. Like, that's my happy space. That's my
Twitter's the best app.
I love Twitter because I like to write, right? So like, and I like to write so you can feel it the way I meant to fucking write that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's chiseling the
like
DMs on the C-Dub page, so y'all know.
Wow. Wow.
This nigga snitching.
Wow. This nigga fold under pressure.
I be doing some, but you be doing the best.
As long as you guys know it is not me.
All right. Well, whatever, nigga. Anyway, either way, I was referring to somebody who I don't remember what I tweeted. I tweeted some shit about it be niggas that I know that don't fuck with me, but they be having their managers in my DM trying to get them on the pod.
Weirdo.
You think that was what got you?
Right? No, that's not what got me in the slammer. Because
so what got you in there?
Because that shit's still up there.
So what happened?
So somebody replied to it, and then I replied. Somebody replied to it, and then I replied to the person who replied to it, and I said he didn't tell his manager how much of a hoe ass nigga he was. That's what got reported.
You spell nigga with like Nigger.
Because I said hoe ass nigga. I've said way worse.
Nah, hoe ass ain't it. It was nigger.
Yeah.
It was how you spelled
it. I said
You
nigga.
think the language
I
is
also
being...
was in Twitter jail a couple weeks before, but it was only for like a day because I called Rick Ross a redneck.
Oh, so you was out on like probation and you fucked up.
Right. I was on 90-day
guideline.
probation and it was like, now you violated your probation.
Yeah.
So now you getting a whole week. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I think it's corny.
Yeah,
I say nigga. No, the reason why I say it's corny is because it's like, dog, you know how many times I say nigga on Twitter?
So you think it was the nigga part?
No.
That offends white people more than niggas.
But the one time that I said redneck, I'm talking about the time before.
Oh my God.
I said redneck.
Did you just say that?
I said redneck, and it was like, oh my God. Like, how dare he, right?
Did you go to Twitter jail for that?
I think cracker.
It was for like a day.
I like cracker.
Redneck,
Cracker
okay.
like hits hard.
You
But
only
I called
got a day for
cracker.
redneck, but you got a week for nigga.
But I called Rick Ross a redneck.
For chopping down trees, right?
Right.
He looked
I was
crazy.
just saying, like, yo, he's a redneck. I was just
doing
being funny. Like, it wasn't even like, I was like, yo, this nigga really a redneck. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
very confusing because we know someone that, like, Nita, we went to high school with her. She was in Twitter jail for her birthday. And I remember, I think she said it was because she said women get weird when they think their opinion is the only right one. And she's a woman. And they put her in Twitter jail for 30 days.
30 days.
30 days. On her birthday, she was in jail.
Wow.
So I think language is being taken out of context. And whatever happened to freedom of speech?
That nigga Elon Musk just bought a piece of that shit, bro. That nigga's a cyborg, nigga. We good. We could talk all that shit, bro.
Look, I think Twitter, I think people have to report you. I don't think there's like bots that are like looking for certain words that you say and shit like that.
I think that was the case.
I feel like Twitter, it should be a free for all. Instagram, I don't like Instagram comments. Instagram comments, I feel like should be limited to that shit talk.
Yeah?
Cause it's like if you post some shit on your page, niggas shouldn't be allowed to come in and go all negative on your shit.
You putting it out publicly.
Yeah, but you also have the option to turn that off. So that's
or
why I
you
feel
also
like
have the option to just delete the negative comments.
That's what I'm saying. But Twitter, you can't. So that's why Twitter shouldn't have no limits. That's why I like Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You should free for all, nigga. Die if you want.
It's all a little weird.
Yeah, but free me, man.
Yeah, free Charlie. You get out on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah, we having
they saying it might be a little longer.
A welcome home party.
Keep it clean, bro.
Nah,
Praise
fuck
God.
That. You know what I mean? Praise God. This nigga funny as shit.
Praise Jesus Christ. Or Allah. Choose one, my nigga.
It's Ramadan right now, so
okay, that's right.
That's appropriate.
Right. What that mean? I see niggas is giving up a lot of shit.
It's like it's a Muslim holiday. For me to tell you exactly what it is.
So you become Muslim for Ramadan?
No,
'cause I
nigga.
see mad niggas doing
Stop it. What you have to understand is being Muslim is a religion.
Oh,
right? It's like you, nigga. Like you celebrate Easter every year.
Do I go to church?
Like
right.
you be painting eggs,
right?
And shit?
Right. You fake ass Christians go to church every fucking year.
Easter bunny with my
right.
kid,
So
yeah.
like,
eggs
so don't try to fucking crucify.
But the Easter
Muslims,
bunny's not in the Bible,
nigga. Look. What I'm saying is this. Ramadan's a Muslim holiday. I don't know what it is, but I do know that they fast during Ramadan.
They do.
And these niggas have zero time for the bullshit.
Nope.
I had some Muslim clients come into my office. These niggas bought whatever the fuck I told them to buy because they just wanted to go home and go to sleep because they were hungry.
You have food in front of them?
Niggas is fasting. They're like, yo, look, bro, like I'm tired. Like, yo, you think I should get this shit? And I said, yeah. They was like, I bet. And I was like, all right, happy
I know
Ramadan.
what to do, nigga. I have my whole office smelling like chicken sandwiches, nigga.
And they like, yo, look, like, you know what I mean? So
smell like a gyro.
But you know, it's crazy. You know, I say happy Ramadan to them at the beginning because I knew that that's the time that it fell on, and I felt like that kind of opened up the conversation to a lot of shit. So,
okay, you use that to your advantage.
I'm a salesman. Right? That's what I do.
That's what I like. I like that shit.
But either way, man, what else we got to talk about?
I mean, what you got on right now, Cash? Because I really like that track.
Oh, come on, man. Shout out to Museum TV.
Shout out Museum TV.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Noble. You already know that.
My guy Noble.
I got to get me the blue one.
I got all the flavors. You understand?
Noble,
I had to put out
you.
a couple, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to wear anything, I'm going to wear my niggas first. You know what I mean? My niggas got some shit.
Very true. I got on Truth the Truth today. So
I like good shit. And not you niggas who be putting your shit on just regular shit. Get some good shit. Get some good material. Get some good product. I'm gonna buy that. You know what I'm saying? But if you slapped it on a motherfucking, what's that, Gildan t-shirt?
I'm done.
Like, bro, I'm not buying that, bro. You know what I mean? Nah. You gotta put some fucking work into it.
Yeah.
And I'm buying that. So yeah, that's what I got.
Shout out Truth the Truth. Tyler Mobley. I got on his attire, his apparel, excuse me, today.
Tyler, is that the guy that makes the jeans?
Tyler, yeah, he went to OB with us.
Does he make the jeans? Oh yeah. I know.
He got some nice. He got some nice work.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out my man Tyler, man.
What you wearing? What's that? Levi?
Me?
Calvin Klein?
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm wearing, nigga. I look
look
stylish,
nice.
nigga.
You look nice.
I don't even remember. I don't even know where I bought none of this shit.
Okay, I'm just asking what y'all got on.
I just fell in my closet, and when I came out, is what I had on me. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
nah, they be a
smell like Chanel, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw.
You know what I want to talk about?
What up?
I want to talk about, and I don't usually do like sports talk, but I want to talk about Channing Crowder.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all heard the whole story?
Yeah, we heard about him.
Yeah, I heard the clip, bro. This nigga wants a piece of Future, bro. This nigga's a groupie, bro. He wants to pour this nigga Dirty Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Sprite soda.
Wait, I gotta take a sip.
That shit was weird. I seen that clip, and it's because of Twitter. I seen that clip because I was so like
Just speaking to the mic, bro.
Women were retweeting it, and it was like coming for him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No. Tell him first. Tell him first exactly what happened.
So I don't even know what platform it was, what podcast that he was on, but he was talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara and Future, and pretty much the moral of the story is Shannon. Pretty much women
red
talk.
table talk.
It's how women talk or what they talk about, and he said that Russell Wilson is a weirdo.
Tell the truth.
He said he was a weirdo and that Ciara left Future because Russell Wilson has money.
That nigga got CTE for
Well, Ciara. All right.
I'm not about to talk on that. Look, I'm just going to tell you that this man is concussed. He's dealing with a lot of overall conditions that we can never understand. He played football for money. It's pretty much military with no guns. You know what I'm saying? They go to war. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, he's fucked up. So, like, hearing that shit come out his mouth, I was like, you know, he's a little twisted. He probably played against Russell Wilson.
Probably. And correct myself. Sorry. He said Russell Wilson is a square. So, it's different than a weirdo.
Square.
He said it was a square. And it's like, why? Like, why?
Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows him personally.
But my thing is,
but even if he did, like, why when a great example of a black man who's treating his wife, his woman, well, that, you know, it's not like he took Ciara from Future.
He's gay. He GEIGH, nigga. Gay. He. And nigga, it's not gay. You know what I'm saying? He's gay. He. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I mean? He's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
chill. You gotta
Stop.
Tell the truth. That nigga's concussed. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand the point of like bashing another man,
Black
whether
man.
black most definitely, but like just in general, that is treating a woman very well, and her kids,
and a black woman at that. You know, for one, I think that nigga, what's his name, Channing
Crowder.
Right? The nigga has the corniest name on earth.
Yeah,
my
very,
nigga.
very
Your name
good.
is Channing, my nigga.
He's definitely
Like,
half white. There's no reason why a black man should be the first name Channing.
I thought it was uncalled for him to call the nigga Russ lame or square, whatever it was. Yo, we all know niggas like Russell, man. Like, you know what I mean? He's a good nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gets to the bag. He's good at what he does.
Takes care of his
Right?
family.
He's not hood at all.
No.
So you're saying just because the nigga's not hood, he's square?
Oh, you think that's what it was?
That's it. That's what because
And
I
he's
thought
not-
that
he's
nigga was
not
trying
on
to get
drugs.
VIP backstage passes
Future's
to the
concert.
Future concert, bro.
he's trying to suck some future.
Yeah, bro. I thought he was trying to get close.
I'm done.
So you think Channing Crowder's gay?
bro, that's the only reason why you would spend that much time.
Defending a nigga that for what?
It doesn't make no sense.
I can't tell you why Sierra did what she did or why she ended
Why
up who
does-
she's with.
how's
Russell
that-
Wilson's a good nigga, man.
How's that on
I
your
like the
mind
Seahawks.
for that long?
I like the Seahawks. They good.
I can probably tell you why. I mean,
lost
like
money
people
on the
like
Seahawks.
Future
Fuck
was
the
probably her
Seahawks.
type, and sometimes like when you date your type, that's not what you need. So she leveled up. She got with what she needed, and she looks like she's living a beautiful life.
Yo, they have a great family.
Amazing.
I like the dynamic.
Me
you know,
too.
me from
Yeah,
the
man,
outside
family
looking
is
in, it looks
beautiful,
great.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keep the internet away from your family, bro.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I would say, bro. Because the internet's the worst thing for families. Kanye said it.
That's black love
They
right
call
there.
that nigga crazy.
And this is coming from a man, Channing Crowder, that peed on himself.
Let's go
He
next.
admitted
What's
that he
next?
peed on
What's
himself
next?
every game for 6 years.
That
So
nigga's
Every
different.
game?
every game he said he peed on himself.
That's
So
different.
for me, it's like get potty trained, grow
Wow.
up,
Wow.
and take some notes from Russell Wilson.
Oh shit. That
Stop listening to Future music.
Yeah.
Okay. What else y'all got, man?
Real, golly.
Because I didn't know that nigga fucking pissed on
Yeah, he
himself
said he peed on himself.
6 seasons straight.
He said something about he like dresses up like a cat or something too.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
he
You,
does
all right.
spicy
So
stuff
we
with his
can't take
girlfriend.
nothing this nigga says seriously.
Pretty much.
come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all not understanding when I say this nigga's going through things we wouldn't understand, bro. You get hit every day, every Sunday in your head where you get different the next day. Like shit's changing for you every time you go around.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah, football's a fucked up game.
Yeah.
I just don't like it because as a woman, like when you see an example with another woman who was clearly in a bad situation and she's getting treated well, and you have another guy talking about that's whack or that's weird or that's square, like no, it's not, because then you're influencing the masses thinking that you can't be that way towards a woman. Like that's what women
Wow,
need.
You really think so?
I think
You think he influenced some people?
What if people are not really all the way there and
There
they're
was
like,
only 6
yeah,
people
like
on
being
their-
like this towards my woman
There
is
was only
square.
4
No, it's
people
not.
on their school bus. All right.
I'm
So
saying
it's
like
not a lot
whoever's
of
watching,
them.
whoever's
It's
watching
only
their
few of them,
podcast.
my niggas.
Like this generation is
6
very
seats.
influential, and they live their life through the mentality of others. Some
When you
people don't
get
have a
the hell,
backbone.
Tell them Blanco sent you.
You stupid.
what else y'all got before these red cups and ratings?
I want to actually just get right into that.
You want to get into the red cups and ratings because I really want to talk to our guests. So like,
Yeah, me too.
Red cups and ratings. I want to say that before we get into red cups and ratings this week, right? Moving forward, the red cups and ratings, like the projects, they have to be at least 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
I like that.
Oh,
Because-
criteria live.
Because we're getting a lot of submissions. We're getting a lot of, people sending stuff in and things of that nature with projects that are like really short.
Yeah. Can't really digest it, man.
You niggas is fucking with my attention span.
And not,
I'm not slow like
and
y'all.
not only that,
I be playing up here.
Nigga said I'm really smart.
I be fucking playing with these niggas, and they be thinking I'm fucking. fucking serious. Like, fuck is the
But you know what it is? It's like, all right,
bro.
an EP, you know, niggas is creating demos these days, and they're calling them EPs, right? And I don't think that's fair.
Right.
But either way, that's all I'm gonna say before we get into these Red Cups and ratings, right?
It's a great standard.
At least, if anything, you know what I mean? 15 minutes. Like, come
I
on,
agree.
man, right? Like, come on,
I agree.
right?
Not judging production.
Right. All right, so Red Cups and ratings, man. This week, first one on the chopping block. We got my man Debo, Blessed and Branded, right? This is artist submitted. I was surprised by the EP. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the kid got some skills. You know what I mean? He can rap.
He can write a beat.
He can rap. He's one of the supporters that he does show a lot of support to the podcast. I've seen that on multiple times.
I like that, man.
He fucks with Exposed TV hard as well. You know, it was a 4-track EP. Fiji Water, The Fresh Prince of Watch City, Shark Tank, and Hell's Kitchen, right? Those are the 4 tracks that are on there, man. How'd y'all feel about it?
Not enough work.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. Not that I don't want to say I don't believe it. I don't know the man, right? I liked it, but it was just like, there was a lot of different, I didn't understand. There was no real like landing to what he was saying. He was saying a lot of the same things, like, you know, and it was just repetitive for me. You know what I mean? But he could definitely write a beat. You know, he don't got a bad ear for the music. He got a good ear for the music. It's just like, I want to, you know, more work.
Definitely
guess,
not
you know?
enough work. Yeah, I thought he was a gospel singer when I first saw that.
Right.
Saw the cover. I don't know, like he's there with his hands crossed and like I don't know. I just thought
he speaks a lot of blasphemy, and then
he looks very proper. But when I heard the music, like I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Yeah.
I wish it was longer, but I actually liked it.
It was really like a demo, like you said. Like
Yeah.
it was like a genre. He gave you the first track, which was real island feely.
Yeah.
And then he gave you Hell's Kitchen, was like,
Yeah, it
like,
switched
it was
like
like
from
dark.
one
Yeah, I
to
mean,
the
it was
other.
like-
Yeah.
I mean, it was
But
like,
they both were still really good to me.
yeah, I mean,
I like Fiji Water. I like
it was
Shark
good
Tank.
sounding.
I loved Fiji
Good
Water.
sounding.
Yeah. You
What
know,
did you think?
the only thing that pissed me off about the album was Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah?
It's not you, bro. And we can hear it and we can see it with you. And
Yeah, he
and
looks
when
like a good guy.
and you're a good kid, so be a good kid. So don't talk about shit that you know nothing about,
So
because
it's
because
make believe.
then you start jumping into a realm where it's like, oh, it's 6ix9ine-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you can make good music without talking about we let it spray and
But
you
did
know,
we talked about this
and
before?
we flip the wrist and
But
That's-
don't
you know-
artists fabricate?
Nah, that's
like,
not art.
there's a difference between embellishing and lying, right?
What's the difference?
The difference is somebody who probably sold pounds of weed is talking about how he flipped some bricks, right? That's the difference. He hustled. He did some illegal drug sales before,
Okay.
right? But I don't look, Debo. I don't know you personally. You ain't letting shit spray on nobody, and that's just the real. That's just being
Febreze,
honest.
nigga, when they leave the bathroom.
So for that, I just, you know,
I'm not laughing.
and
Nope.
you might have some people around you that are like that, but you're not. So let's just not put it in the music because we don't need to. When you can make good music about other shit is what I'm saying, right? So anything else?
I
y'all wanna
liked
say?
it. I liked it.
Yeah, we know you did.
It was good sounding.
All right, so
What we rated it? Come on.
out of 5 Red Cups, man, we gave Debo's Blessed and Branded 2.7 out of 5 cups, man. I mean, shout out Debo, man.
Yes.
Keep working, keep creating, bro.
Word. He put our work.
Yeah, I mean, yo, I won't not support his shit. I just
Let's go on next.
just wanted to be truthful. The next one,
Yeah.
I'm really excited about.
Murder
what I
Pay
mean?
USA.
Yeah, because it's from a Mattapan native,
Uh-huh.
a young vagabond. You know what I'm saying? From around the way.
No shit.
This nigga,
Whatever that means. Sounds good.
This nigga has been doing his thing for a while now,
Yeah,
right?
man.
I mean, he's been making the right connections industry wise.
Surprises me every
polishing
time.
his work over the years, man. And I really, really, really like this project, man. So this is
too.
GBG Flea Trap Hero.
Yo.
Yo, what y'all think about it, man?
5 stars.
Yeah.
5
Wow.
stars.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not
5
gonna hold
stars.
you. Like the beats weren't the most like impeccable. I was like, ooh, beats crazy. You know, before he start rapping. But like when he start rapping, he changes the song every time.
Incredible.
For me. So for me, that's complete word control. Like that's complete
Yeah.
delivery.
Yeah.
That's complete being in your own like your own real lane, your own
Yeah.
space, bro. Where it's like you could really just you're polished. It's like
Yeah.
the beat don't matter, bro. Like I got this song in my head. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he go in there and he be doing that offbeat shit on a little bit.
Not
But then he
really.
get back on like
He
that
be
shit
doing the
so
offbeat
bad.
shit?
Yeah, he
Nah.
do a little bit like he speed it up. He in the pocket. He in the pocket. It's dope, bro. I fuck with it because I was surprised. Like I fuck with like on Dead Dogs, like when he did that shit with fucking E. Burton.
Yeah.
That shit was a
Yeah.
hit for
Yeah.
me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I play that song still.
You see, but that goes to show you the type of people who like really fuck with GBG Flea, man. Be like, you know what I mean? Like them real trenchy niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I
love this shit.
I think this album is like a testament for him being industry ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's ready.
Ooh.
He should be out of here.
Absolutely.
I-
He should be out of here.
And he had a lot of the right features. And you could tell that a lot of the features were because they were from Mattapan as well.
Oh, yeah.
He loves his hood. I don't know how many times he said murder pen on this shit.
But he said it a lot, and I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, GBG Flea, man. Trap Heroes, 13 records.
We love this.
We did.
I loved it from start to finish.
Yeah, we talked about it. We love this.
Look, man, I mean, like, bro,
down,
I just want to hear more. I just want to hear more from GBG Flea. We're gonna have him up here real soon too, man. We're gonna talk to GBG Flea. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
yeah, we're gonna get that done.
Ah, word.
Get that
love
done.
that.
We're gonna get that done.
I forgot. Yeah, we don't usually know
Yeah,
the schedule. We
I'm saying.
just get told to
Yeah,
show up.
Chiz-
Right. Yep.
send us
Okay,
the
yeah.
itinerary.
True. Yep.
You'll get the
yeah.
spreadsheet.
Yeah.
But that got to
but-
be five cups.
Yeah, out of 5,
Yeah.
it's 5, man.
It's 5 of them.
5 red
5 of
cups
them.
out of 5, man. Shout out my man
5 of them.
GBG Flea.
Amazing.
Trap Hero. Go get that on all DSPs. I love this shit for real. Is it time to bring in our guest?
I hope so because
Can we talk about that last topic and then bring him in and ask him about it? Did you see?
Just wait.
Which one? What are you talking about?
we had.
Oh, the kid the kid from Texas.
The
that got
nigga,
killed?
nah. The nigga who was in the club, he was dead in the club.
Well,
No, no,
yeah.
wait, no,
Let's- yep,
we'll
yep,
bring that in
yep,
later. We'll bring that in later.
Yeah. I'm done.
I want to go out like that, bro.
All right.
Oh my god.
This week we got one of the most prolific names in the city, man.
Yes.
Somebody who gets
Renowned.
around in many circles, man. Well renowned. I mean, he's been doing his thing for a very long time now, and you know where he's at right now, as far as stature, as far as skill level, as far as skill set. I mean, he sets himself apart from his work ethic and from his actual talent itself. If you ain't seeing this guy because he's at a residency, it's probably because he's overseas rocking a crowd in a country that you don't speak their language.
Or you heard him on Friday nights on your radio.
Or you
yeah.
heard him on Friday nights.
Or you seen him at Silk.
Ooh,
This guy,
yeah,
Come
like
on.
I said, he gets around in many circles, man. He's
Where's
also
his
be his
location?
official DJ, man. I need anybody and everybody to give your undivided attention. Put your hands together for my man,
Yes.
DJ Papadon, man. What's the word, my guy?
We in the building.
damn right.
What we doing, man? What we doing?
How you doing, bro?
I'm happy
How
to
y'all
have
doing,
you.
man?
I'm good,
Feeling
man.
good. I'm enjoying
I'm
it.
great.
Vibes. I'm getting high.
Yeah.
We had to contact 3 people to get this scheduled, nigga.
Sometimes that's how it be, man.
Yeah, I mean, you an important guy, man.
I like to think so. you
Yeah.
know? I would like to think so.
Love
But yeah,
that.
man. Happy to be here. What's up with y'all?
Last time I seen you was the Cypher at
Cypher.
Trap Couture, man.
Vibes.
Yeah,
Big vibes
You
over
was
there.
in
wow.
there. You was the DJ for
Yeah.
that, man. That was
Yeah, we
hosted
did that.
that
We did that,
night.
and it was dope though. It
It
dope.
was.
Definitely for the culture.
Beautiful
I'm glad
energy.
you thought so, bro. No bullshit, man. But how you doing,
sir.
man?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. Just came to see y'all, see what y'all on. You know what I mean? Talk a little bit, drink a little bit, smoke a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
What's
That's
up?
good,
Talk
man.
to me.
What y'all got for Pat, man? Like, I know y'all want to go in on a lot of shit right now, man.
Yeah, I want to clear the air first. Like I thought there was gonna be, a little weird energy because I had a little issue with Pat.
Oh shit.
A
Wow.
little
Touch
secret issue.
Touch on that. Oh,
Some years ago. Let me think.
Probably like 10 years. ago.
It wasn't 10 years.
She
It wasn't.
women remember exactly.
We
they
don't
got
forget
traumatized. Anytime they went through any trauma,
was
and
very
everything is
traumatizing.
You know what I mean? They got
It
mad
was.
sticky notes.
All
You know
right.
what I mean?
So listen, I think it was like 2016.
Yeah.
January.
So yeah, not January. It was
7,
October
6
because
o'clock.
it was
October. Here we go.
6 o'clock.
do the first 48
The 24th.
boys. October 31st, 2016. So there was a Halloween event and DJ Papadon was DJing and Migos was performing, and it was a Halloween
I
event,
recall.
and it was a
I recall.
$2,000 cash prize on the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, at that time, things I was going through in my life, like I
You
needed,
was looking for that.
I needed some money.
Yeah.
I needed
That's not
some
a bad
money.
cash prize, though. That's
So
not
I'm
a bad
like,
cash
all right.
You were sober in that
Listen.
bitch.
Yo,
What's the
let her
competition?
tell the story.
Listen.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? So me and this nigga. Me and one of my girls, we got together. Let's start making our Halloween costumes. I was Poison Ivy. I bought a bodysuit and I bought leaves and I put green glitter on every last one of them fucking leaves. Glitter was through my house for the next year.
Damn.
And I was Poison Ivy. I had light up shoes, everything. I did it. I did the outfit like it was lit. Like
Your
that.
size?
I made I had shoes and
the
I
work
did the
in.
glitter on it and then I added the lights. That way when I clicked the button, the shit's lit up green. It was lit. It was lit.
Literally.
No, it was the whole
Literally.
fit. Red hair, had all of it. Like all of it. You couldn't tell me nothing. We show up to the spot. I gotta laugh, otherwise I'm gonna get mad. Cause I was up for hours.
Don't get mad at me
I was
again.
up for hours hot gluing them fucking leaves to that bodysuit.
Not the hot
And we
glue.
get there and they tell me I won, but they give me some Puma sneakers and a Puma jacket that I still have to this day.
That's
Not
not
the
worth
Pumas.
2,000.
And I was pissed because I'm like, where's my fucking money?
Holding and wait
Where's
for
my
eBay.
money? So I'm looking at everybody that's on the flyer and that's a part of it. And Papa Don was the DJ. So I'm like, oh, nah, he gotta go.
Y'all watching this, man.
Migos
Y'all
gotta
hearing
go.
this?
All of them. Everybody.
Y'all got to tell me if that's fair.
Everybody.
Not to cut you off, but y'all got to tell me if that's even fair.
Absolutely
To even
not.
start there. You know what I mean? That's not fair.
Did
to
you
me.
even get
However,
paid, my
I feel
nigga?
I'm sympathetic. I didn't get my money that night either. I got my money,
Oh.
but I probably didn't. The tab Migos was a lot of bread at that time
that
too.
time.
But
Yeah.
He did more work
Yeah.
than
I
you
will
did.
apologize that you didn't win your prize.
No,
it sounded
it's
like you put
okay.
a lot of work into it.
I got over
Respectfully,
it.
so
But it for
respectfully.
me, it's like
Now, I
the
know
false
you- I know you just
advertising.
playing, but
Like you
still.
can't
Now, that's
draw
crazy,
people
though.
into an event by doing that. And, like, just
Nah,
keep it real.
as a disclaimer going forward, anybody when you see me spinning, if you don't see
music
my
was
name
tight.
like
I had a good
presented
time.
by such and such, if I'm just DJing, I'm just DJing. I'm not giving no prizes
Yeah, it wasn't
out.
your
no
fault.
nothing.
That's crazy though.
But that's messed up.
But
that
I
they
had a
did
little
that to
secret
you.
animosity. I was like,
that's messed
nah.
up that they did that to
my
you,
nigga,
man.
have you ever done a show and not gotten paid?
Yeah, that happens.
And like, not now though. That's not
I
happening.
mean, now it's different. It's different just because you got other things in place to
Right.
avoid those things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
I mean, it can still happen though. It's like
Yeah.
it's under. I mean, people.
It
people
just
do-
happens.
Yeah,
They just
it'll
ducking
happen.
you.
It's like you can't be like, oh, niggas will never not pay me.
Right.
Like, what
Yeah.
you going to go to jail, kill somebody not to pay? I mean,
Yeah.
niggas probably.
I'm about to say, like, I don't know, bro. I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Depends on what kind of money you dealing with.
Depends on who you
know
ask.
what I mean? But like, yeah, it'll happen. It'll
Yeah.
happen. But I've been fortunate that I got my other things.
That's good.
Right,
bag
so,
is good
so
now.
it's good. Yeah.
You come with the bag. It's like my bag's bigger than yours.
You stupid.
Yo, so for the people who don't know who you are, bro, like give us a quick rundown about how you got your start in DJing, man. And how long ago was that?
Well, so I've probably been spinning for like 14, 15 years now.
Wow.
But I told this story before. But I had my family members. We've always been into music, so like just going to like family parties, things like that, gatherings, and we'd have dance contests, all these different things. And at those parties, my cousins would DJ, like at the events, and then just watching them, seeing them growing up over time. You start to like you're not even really thinking about it. You're just thinking that's what they do. I don't know what a DJ is. I just know a DJ, and then going forward. Then I started getting older and going to parties, and then there'll be DJs. I'm like, oh, my cousin be doing that too.
Right.
I know somebody. But then like also because I know you some OB heads.
Yeah.
I went to Latin Academy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you went to Latin Academy.
Yeah, so we could relate in the sense that I was like I don't want to say a nerd or nothing like that, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
Nigga,
you was a nerd.
But it was like in terms
These
of like,
niggas is nerds.
because we still was from around
It's
the
okay
way.
to be smart.
We still, it's okay to be smart, but in our
Nerd is not
sense,
just smart. Y'all
it was
niggas
like
is geeky.
I was into like computer shit where I would download and I guess
Right,
everybody
Napster
was kind
shit.
of doing that though. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nerdy, but I was able to do it like
LimeWire,
get
all
the
of those,
music,
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
I
Kazaa,
needed,
Bear
and I was
Share.
giving it to my cousins that was spinning.
Right.
And then I was like, what are they doing with the music? I was just spit. They was like, yo, get me this. Like, damn, you getting everything. Getting it to them. And I'm like, what are they doing with the music? And I started to see. I'm like, yo, I want to do this shit
Get to
too.
the source.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And then that's where I started.
Dope.
And then that's kind of, I don't know
dope.
if you want to kind of lead me from
No,
there,
no,
but
no,
that's where I got that's like how I started. And then like in like 07, probably like 07 is when I donned my name. My family always called me Papa since I was young.
Why is
and
that?
I just added the Don. That's just like
That's
a
just
thing.
what they called
It's
you.
a thing.
Okay.
And then added the Don, like, definition of nice type shit. You know what I mean? Like acronym, playing with words, but
I love that because I always wonder, like, what the
I
fuck
don't.
does
To be
Papadon
honest,
mean?
I don't know. I didn't really know too. But
But it's different. It's unique.
Putting things together with it, and then it just happened that way. But it stuck. So and then from there, like 2007, put the name together, everything. Started building a brand for myself. I was already going to parties, pasa times.
Right.
This and that. Before that, though, I used to play ball, so I knew a lot of people just from around the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things like that. And then, so got into the DJ shit full time, like head on, and we was doing our own parties, things like that. We could kind of be here for a long time. So
Well, this is what I mean, right?
it's a long story.
So
Yeah,
your
crazy.
story's fire. I've always seen your name
Been to mad
attached to
Papadon
artists.
parties,
Yeah.
nigga.
I've seen your name attached to a lot of nightlife shit. What I wanted to talk about was you ain't got the bangers.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a
Are you
throwback.
kidding me, bro?
Like turn
That's
up.
a throwback.
Like turn
Like
up.
turn
Crashed my
Turn
car. I
up.
hit a deer.
Sincerely,
I
Mr. Turner.
Listen, I crashed my car. I hit a deer. Right?
Shout out my nigga Fritz.
This nigga
Shout
always
out my
got the
nigga
craziest
Fritz.
stories.
Yo,
Mr.
Shout out
Turner.
Fritz, man.
Oh, shout out
Yes.
Fritz. Shout out Fritz. Word, what the Fritz? I hit a deer in my fucking car, nigga, right? I call this nigga like wilding out, whatever. I get my car back a month later, nigga, right? The first shit I play in my CD,
Like turn up.
like turn up, nigga.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, bro? After that, I was like, yeah,
People want
this
that
shit-
back, man. We
I
might
want
have
that
to bring
to
that back.
continue,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all might have to do
I don't
that.
even have CDs, bro. That CD
For
I
the culture.
had, bro. That was the
That
only
was a
CD.
prominent time.
And also the work that you did with Casarelli when he was going by Casso
Yeah.
at the time.
Yo, the crazy thing, that shit ain't that. It just he
just
put it
dropped.
out. Yeah, he put
It
it out
just
way
dropped.
after we been put that together.
Nigga, I remember like the anticipation on
Yeah,
that.
we put that together a while ago. But
Nigga,
yeah, go ahead.
very long
Not to cut
ago.
you off.
No. That's fine, man. But because of that, that's kind of
Yeah.
what I wanted to lead into. Was like, how do you figure out what artists you want to attach yourself to?
So usually what stands out to me is just having a different sound. Like you don't even have to be the best. You just got to be at least a little bit different. Or like if you're just be really good then. Like, you know what I mean? Either really good or have something different, because that's the only way you could break through. And like there's so much music coming out, so many different ways to put out music. The competition is like immense. It's crazy right now. So how can you like in this world separate yourself? You got to sound, look, different. Something got to be different about you, and that's kind of what helps me gravitate towards artists and see who I want to work with. Or if someone seeks me out, that's what they got to have, and then that's what I listen for. Because you might have a dope record, or you might sound good on the record, but if it's something I could hear from like someone who's on already, like I can't really play, like I can't break a record that's not record breaking.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Nah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Killed that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. That's fair. Now, Casso, that's my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to Casarelli.
Do you think that project is doing what it should have been doing?
So the thing that's hard about the industry that's like people got to realize is you just got to keep opening doors. Like, so you can put something together like that, like without a big budget, without, you know what I mean? Just put it together. However, it's hard to like, unless something catches fire, it's hard to transcend what's already out there unless you have that big budget. Like, that's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Like, the more eyes that see it, and that's what it is. It's all about how many doors you can open. And so it's just that not enough people have seen it. But what's good about his music is that it's not really like a time, like you see when we dropped it, it still
it's timeless music.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he'll be able to put that together numerous times and repackage it and put it out, or someone might find it based on how he already put it out. However, it's just hard to break through in with everything that's out there. It's a lot going on.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
What y'all got for Pat, man? I kind of feel like I keep talking.
Nah, you good.
Okay.
We here.
I want to know, like, what's the best part of being a DJ for you? Like, what do you like most?
It's just making people feel good, like about music. Like, that's what, because I feel music make me feel good. So I want people to have, like, I want to, like, when I DJ, it's like, because sometimes I get in my zone. Like, if I'm at a party, and not to, I'm gonna answer your question, but sometimes if I'm at a party, like, and it's not as packed or whatever, like, it's hard for me to get into a vibe because I've been doing this so long that it's like I need the energy to feed off of people. You see what I'm saying? I need to feel them. So I can, exactly, because I could play everything that y'all want to hear, but it's like weird. So then I got to get in my own bag to where I could like kind of start to feel these things about the songs that I'm playing. Then I could turn up. You know what I mean? And then it's like basically like sharing those feelings with those people. Like that's like you connecting with those people through the music. But it just so happens to be that like certain songs connect more people, and those are the songs that are more popular. So put those together with what I do, with what I like, and then it kind of, that's why.
Has there ever been like a moment where you're in your bag, you're feeling it, and it's not reciprocated to the crowd? Like, it just doesn't seem like they're feeling it?
So that'll happen, but so obviously you do it because you want to make people feel good, have a good time, but you can't, you're not perfect. As long as, you know what I mean, as long, you can only do what you you know what I mean,
you only can do what you can do. Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard not to think about it because it'll happen, but I've been doing this so long, and I know that it's not me. That's the most important. That's what you got to remember. Like,
you don't take
as
it
long
personal.
as you can't always take it personal. Well, sometimes you will though, because every now and then. But then you got to remind yourself, like, this is what I do. You know what I mean? So, because the niggas ain't always gonna feel you. That's just what it is, though.
That brings me into my question, because I want to feel like DJing still has some competition to it. So like when you go into a set and there's another DJ on the set, you listening, you have
I hear you. I follow you.
Yeah, man. And you feel like maybe, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go in there and crush that. And does that give you any motivation? Is that still anything?
Well, yes and no, because it depends on what you're doing it for. Like, I'm not going in trying to kill niggas and do, like, I want niggas to do whatever they're gonna do.
But why not?
Because there's enough
Put the
room.
guns down.
Like, I'm doing.
Started off like that.
Nah, because but that's what I'm saying. It's not because it's not that anymore. You gotta, because people's not gonna receive that. Like, not everybody comes from that era. So if I say I approach it like that, somebody might take it as hate or whatever, like my aggressiveness or something. So you don't want, you gotta, nowadays you just gotta
support.
Do your thing. You don't even have to, if you don't fuck with somebody, I'm not telling you support.
You just can't say it anymore.
Not even that, because I used to be like that, and I had to, like, as I got older, I realized it didn't really do anything for me. You know what I mean? Pointing out things that, because people know and people see.
But in
like,
the back,
if competitive, if you love what you do, you're gonna be a little bit competitive. Of course. I'm not saying that niggas just go up there. We go up there. I'm coming to get busy, but it's not in the sense like, I want to make him look bad.
Like fuck that nigga.
Because I don't. At the end of the day, I know what I'm doing, and niggas is doing.
It's not like I could play the same songs.
The niggas do though. Niggas play the same songs, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because like we might be doing this today, and then tomorrow I got to do
it's a whole different set.
Something crazy. You know what I mean?
Nobody gets attached to the night.
Yeah.
Damn, I wouldn't be good at that.
I don't because I got other things going on. Bro. That's more important. I just come to have a good time, get my money, make sure people felt good. Whatever, you know what I mean? Do my thing, and that's it. And then I want everybody else. Because the other side to that is if you have tension at a party or like you have those headbutts, it takes away from the whole event. You want it to be. I want niggas to set it up. So like you want somebody to set it up the right way for you to come in and. That's an elite setup. I want the nigga to be. I want him to be good enough to. I don't want him to do because some niggas like nowadays niggas just come and want to play everything before 12 o'clock, and it's not about that. It's like build a vibe so that I don't need to play the biggest records, but at the time that I'm coming on, I'm gonna need those records. I don't want to play them again after niggas done. So shit like that, it's etiquette. You got to be mindful as DJs. You know what I mean? But outside of that. Let niggas rock. I want the party to be good overall because you set me up good, then I'm going to close it good. And then the party, all they going to remember was fire.
Yeah. I don't really be remembering the DJ's name.
You don't remember nothing, so I mean.
That's the other thing.
That don't mean shit.
But if the party was fire, then you remember.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
So Pat, you was on. Are you still on jamming?
Yeah, every Friday.
Bro, every Friday.
I don't listen to I have to ask these questions. I just really don't. I be saying that shit every week.
Jamming 94.5. That place Friday night throwdown.
I keep telling niggas that I don't listen to the radio. Niggas be thinking I'm playing, but I'm serious. I don't have a reason to. You know what I mean?
That's the pregame.
It's different. It is very
respectfully,
different.
Right?
You got the pregame hour, bro. That's
but the other
Yeah.
thing is that there's a lot of streaming services and things like that. So I can understand.
Right, and you know, streaming services. I listen to a lot of podcasts, bro.
And you can stream.
You know
I don't mean to plug it, y'all shit all the way up, but you can stream it. You know, iHeart. You got the app.
You're right.
Radio,
You stream. Absolutely right.
Just lock in.
But that world of DJing and DJing at events, man, like what's the biggest differentiator for you?
So with radio, y'all, like what people don't understand is that like certain things pay bills, like period. So you're not just out playing whatever just for, you know what I mean? Like people just think it's just like, it's a business at the end of the day.
Right.
So like people just have to respect the fact like that there's things that come in line with radio. And I'm not sure if this was exactly your question when you started.
I don't know, but I like where this is going.
Keep it clean. Keep going.
Like where this is going.
No, I know what he asked, but this is just on top. So with that being said, you got to understand radio is a certain animal.
Right.
Yeah.
So things have to go a certain ways, not just on there playing whatever, doing whatever kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like certain things got to be. So with that being said,
litigation and all them long
from the
words.
Club. But some people don't like that. I like that. I get to do my radio shit and then come see me at the club for the real shit. Like when I'm on the radio, I'm just playing what I got. You know what I mean? I'm doing my 1-2 for this is industry shit. I gotta have that side too. So that's what we're doing. And I feel like we do it. People have things to say about jamming all the time, this and that. I mean, just start your own radio station. To be honest, though,
at this point, right?
Like, if it's and that's
mad open channels.
Nah, that's respectfully though. It's not like I'm not trying to diss anybody,
shot, right.
but it's really being honest. It's like if you feel so strongly about these things, or even artists too, any artist, it's just like then just start your own radio station and see, so you can kind of see why these things. But so back to your question, it's different from the club, but I love that I get to do that side, do my industry 1-2s. These are record labels are sending records that we got to play. We're keeping our contacts fresh with people don't really know what's going on.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not really about money, because again, I said this on another podcast as well. It's like you can't pay me to play your songs on radio. So I don't like, you know what I mean?
I was gonna ask you that.
Nah, you can't.
Like people
it's illegal.
Like, yo, bro,
it's illegal.
Well, I mean, for one, the you know, illegalities of it and shit like that.
You know what I mean? Not gonna be like, oh, he tried to get me.
It's illegal to
tell somebody.
It's illegal to pay those
ultimately,
NCAA
ultimately,
players.
you're not supposed to like by guidelines. You're not supposed to be radio station. You're not supposed to be paid to play your song. Type shit. Yeah.
I've heard of some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People
Niggas
doing
out
shit
there.
like that. So when you on the Friday Night Showdown, who else is on that? It's you and who else?
No, so it's a whole show. The rotation kind of changes from week to week, but the rotation kind of changes from week to week. But Chubb's on there, E-Dub, you know what I mean? These are guys that you know.
Right.
But goes all the way into the night. Starts probably from 7 o'clock, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Maybe 6. I gotta check.
That's fine.
I'm on at 9.
Dope.
9 o'clock.
that.
Much love to all the jamming mixers. They all get busy.
Yeah.
So I used to intern at Jammin'. I will never forget how my first day went. Very nerve wracking. I did like the 5:36 in the mornings, you know, with Santi and Ramiro on Pebbles.
Dope.
What was your first gig like?
Like working,
spinning. Like what was your first gig like at Jammin'?
So I just how I came in was just like as a guest during I think it was like Memorial Weekend, like a mix show weekend, and I can't either E-Double or Pup. One of them had reached out and was like, "Yo, we got a slot if you would like to do the slot for the weekend." Like that's how it started. I've always just done mix shows, so I haven't like spun an event for per se a jamming event, but I've been on jamming for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
But I've never like announced it and been like, "Yo, I'm on." I just did my thing and worked my way.
Why not?
Well, because initially it was more so you just don't know. You don't want to be prematurely announced. You know what I mean? So, but now people know. And now I do promote if you've seen the progression, like I said, it's been a long time now. So I post it every week. It's in my bio type shit now. But initially, you're always on a probationary period. You don't want to prematurely get too excited for something because it's whether people believe it or not, Jam is that station. It's the Boston's number one hip hop station. So
iHeartRadio, that umbrella's crazy.
So
it's not a lie. Everybody tuned in. Uber, nigga, you jump into Uber and you black,
playing jamming.
He gonna put that shit on jamming, bro. That's what he know.
Why not be on the biggest hip hop station?
Nigga, you got it, bro.
In the city. Why
Hell
not?
yeah, bro.
That make no sense.
Renowned. You world renowned now, bro.
Yeah.
So how long you been DJing for beer?
About 10 years now.
10 years.
Wow.
I know it's been a while. I just
Nigga, she got a track dropping.
I just didn't know how long.
Out of here.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of here.
I mean, I can only imagine. J. Cole and beer.
Something different, man. Something different.
Now, with all the places you've been in the world, right? Just touring with Bia and playing the background for her, but you're still controlling the whole set, bro. You're controlling the sound, like you're controlling the vibe in the stadium and the arena or whatever venue it is.
Yep.
What was your favorite place to ever visit?
That's a good question. Because I know you said, damn, that's a tough one, man.
Yeah, I know you've been a lot of places, man.
Yeah,
I know you've been a lot of places.
Crazy crowds.
If you can't give me one, give me three.
Yeah, so like one of my favorite crowds was Lollapalooza. In Chicago though. That wasn't overseas or anything like that. But that shit was
Chicago's energy is different.
That shit was crazy. One of our first festivals, it was dope vibe. Then I'd have to say maybe because the thing is there's a couple of spots, but I don't know the names of it's different. The stamps is kind of crazy.
Different countries, different cities.
Yeah.
Poor education. Like, come on, bring it.
It could have been but so there's a spot in Amsterdam called 3 Arena. And it's like if you just gotta y'all look that up. 3, it's like the number 3 arena. But we did 2 shows back to back there. But the way the shit, it was like sold out 2 days in a row. Like crazy, like
everybody high.
Mind you, we in Amsterdam, you could smoke.
Right.
You could
It's
go
all
to
about
the
the money,
overall that experience was like just crazy to be. We got to go to the G-Star shit.
Okay.
The factory, like the G-Star Raw. Like it was just overall a crazy experience. Like we got to go to the smoke cafes. You could smoke weed, order food, get your weed downstairs. Like it was just
that
overall
sounds like
different.
an experience.
It was different.
You could be outside till any
gotta
hours
be
in
like
the morning.
that.
The train, everything run 24 hours.
Yeah.
No crime, no nothing. It's like
Just love.
like bro, the craziest feeling. I don't know what's another one, but those two, like right now off the top of my head.
Fine.
As far as being overseas, though, what's the best cultural experience you've ever had?
Damn. Probably be Hong Kong. Yeah.
Why Hong Kong?
Cause like people don't know, like they don't. It's like
have no
black
idea.
people look like they like literally like.
They think you Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, bro. Like they stay like it. It's just a different.
He would be Ty Dolla $ign though.
Yo, that's crazy. People say, I used to get my shit.
I can see it.
Down
I
like
can
that,
see it.
too.
I can see it. I can see it.
Funny shit. I got some stories about that, but nah, like because I say Hong Kong because like over there, like it might feel awkward, but like people look at you. I think maybe more so for Asian.
Yeah.
Eurasia, maybe like countries over there.
Yeah.
They like they don't have that many black people, so when they
don't
see
got no
you,
nigga.
it
Hell
looks
no.
so it looks so like they look and stare at you, but it's not weird to
You
do
gonna
that
be in
for
their
over there.
dreams.
And it's fine. but culturally, but it was just like so different to be over there, like the time, like everything, just their culture. It was that I think that was probably like
That's
a culture shock, because even like you going, the flight was like 16 hours type shit. It was like,
Fuck no.
but I think that was a vibe, like to go over there.
I like that. What else y'all got?
Well, speaking of Bia, like I just want to know, like, what has been so far her biggest impact on your career?
I don't think there's one thing. I think
I'm sure there's like a magnitude of things.
no, there's not one thing I can name. I think she's just so talented, and then people just really don't know. I don't think people are even really ready for like how big she's gonna be, bro. Because but I've always known she was talented. So like without like in so many words, I think is not one thing I could just say. I think her overall, like talent wise, is so many things that she's able to do that's the thing. It's like just her itself. It's like it's overall like I can't even explain, bro. Like to have, I'll put it like this: like people have, everybody has blessings, but when you're blessed in so many ways, like back to back, it's like there's a light on her that people's gonna see, bro. It's different, bro. You'll see.
I feel like she's already.
I feel like she's made it like,
That's what I'm saying.
like out that tunnel now, and like now we don't know what.
But
and
that's
like
what I
what
mean.
way
Y'all don't
she's
even
going.
know.
Like we know she's going up and out of here, but like it's like yo, she's like.
And then like with the
outta
different
here,
talents,
bro.
like I
She's
see,
outta
look,
here.
Bia, I see how you do your nails. I love it.
She does them.
We need
She
you
could
up
do-
here. We need
she
to
could
talk
do
to you
your
because I
whole
need to
shit,
know
the
like
whole set, everything.
how you do
She'll
your
bring the
nails. Yeah, I
machine,
seen,
the
and that's
machine
like
and
that's
everything.
really a
She's
skill.
beast.
It really takes
like, she do
time
the
and crafts to
she
do your
got the
nails like
machine,
that.
the light
No,
that
hold on.
Yeah.
She do her own.
She does her
every
own nails and they look
she could do
crazy.
it professionally. Like
It looks
that's
really
fire.
good.
crazy. She a
That's
beast.
fire.
I love
That's
that.
crazy. She's Asian.
No,
This nigga.
Stupid.
Hey, yo. Nigga said that's crazy. She's Asian.
You're stupid.
I hate you, dog. I hate you so much. Oh shit.
You're different, Cash. Back to like, your sets and shows and stuff, because you know how it is just being in the scene or in a club and you hear like the Lauryn Hill, Ready or Not, like songs that are continuously played over and over at events. Like, what's a song that never gets old to you?
see when I got millions of songs in my head.
Crazy.
That I never get like my list is different because I see music. Like, well, actually, I see music. So when you say that to me, I'm seeing like all
Like
these,
colors and the
Jim and play
energy.
Baby Boy and
different.
Akon all
But, like,
day
there's
long.
like if there's a song that's always like, so like, but I like hearing it. Like I feel like Dreams and Nightmares is like that, or Finito is like the two
energy.
that's
So big
crazy.
energy.
Swag Surf, those three.
Yeah.
It's like
big records.
you could play those anywhere in the US and they're gonna go up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna turn up. So like, what's a popular song that you can't stand?
All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet.
Again, because it goes back. It goes
That's a
back.
classic cut.
It goes back to how I see music. Like I might see things in a song that you don't necessarily like. I don't. So I don't like if it's just because a song. Like I'll express that I don't like certain songs, but that doesn't mean that I don't like things about the song in specific. So you know what I mean. Like if I had to say I dislike a song, I don't know, man, because I like
tough.
there's things I like about. You know what I
You
mean?
can pull something from a song that
and
you
I can
actually
see why
like.
because it wouldn't be I wouldn't hear it if it wasn't something about it, and then that's what I try to find and pull that out of a song.
I like that positivity. I'm all about it.
That's good energy.
You ever try to rap?
I have.
I feel like every DJ's tried to rap.
I have,
Really?
man. But the thing is, like, no bullshit. I could. To be honest, I could rap, but I know how things need to sound, and I just don't like how I sound.
Well,
Like-
why is that?
Nah, just because I would have to like so.
You have to shoot a nigga or something?
So like, you have to respect. Say it again.
You have to shoot a nigga or
You
something?
might have to. You know what I mean? And then I could feel. You know
and
what
then
I
you're
mean?
like, all right, I could do this now, right?
And then it's because I have things that I could talk about, but and then it's like it's more so like one, I know, like I don't like how I sound. I know how a record needs to sound for it to be good enough. To
right,
be,
sonically.
yeah, sonically it has to be a certain. I'm like, certain parts. I'm like, I would have to practice enough to get there, and I understand how much it takes to do something respectively, like to be taken serious. Like I could put together a record and then maybe go viral type shit. Like I might fuck around and do some shit like that. I got a ton of those, but in terms of like to answer your question,
You used to rap.
I try to rap.
You tried to rap.
I try to rap. Not to be a rapper though. Like niggas used to fuck around with it. Like
You ever see yourself going the DJ Khaled route?
Oh.
Because a lot of DJs have done it.
So the difference. So I don't know. So
Because you got the dramas of the world.
but that's what I mean. Shout out to Big Bro. Like it makes the most sense though to do. So like the next stage in DJing should be production, bro. Because like if you're playing the music, the next step should be to be making it, or vice versa. Like I feel like if you're a producer, you should next maybe start DJing.
Right.
Because like they go hand in hand, you know. So I don't knock it. I just wouldn't do it. I have to do it differently. For you know what I mean, for obvious reasons, like we're just different people. But I mean, he's like done well for himself the way he did.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
really well.
Off of one slogan,
Yeah.
another one, and
Right.
He doing
Another one.
That one
Well,
slogan made
even
millions.
before that. You know what I
Millions.
mean? We the best.
Millions. We the best.
Yeah.
See,
We
so
the
like,
best. Like I mean, he
DJ
sold
Khaled.
everybody on the We the Best.
So
And it's his energy.
so
Yeah.
so
It's
yes.
the energy behind it.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would. I see that for myself. I'll still be DJing too.
And with doing the DJ Khaled route,
Yeah.
what Boston artist would you be checking for?
Would I be?
Checking for that you would want on your project
I can't.
that you can
can't.
think of
It's
right
too
now.
many. It's too.
Give me
many.
3.
The
Give me
pressure.
3, dog.
It ain't no.
The
it ain't,
pressure.
Give me 3, dog.
I know this guy. He's a smart guy.
Good.
I don't. The thing is, I have too many. Like literally, it's too many. Look, I'll tell you this. The reason why, and I don't even mean to like be weird like that, because we here being 100, keeping it 100.
Yeah.
So it's not even like, but I literally fuck with so many niggas, bro. Like I would be able to do it. It's like if I had the opportunity to do things for the town, I would do it for whoever came to me seriously. Like
Right.
if you have something, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Right.
Anybody would tell you that. As long as you got something serious, I'm gonna
Like a
fuck with you, bro.
tangible, real thing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like, because I don't play, like I'm serious about my craft. So
Right.
when niggas come to me playing, then I just I may entertain it, but I can't really do nothing with it. Then I'm gonna just what I mean. But if you serious, bro, and I had that opportunity, I'm gonna get niggas right. Everybody could
Right.
get right, and it doesn't matter as long as your shit's where it needs to be. I'm gonna put. Why not? That's what because you got to think before with light turn up, that's what we was doing.
Right.
We was putting niggas in position, playing
Yeah,
records,
that was a
putting
big
niggas
Hot records and hot
There's
records from the
bro,
city.
there's 1,000 niggas
Yeah.
that I could
Right.
name, bro. But if I start the list, bro, I don't want to. There's people that I feel equally about in the beginning. That's gonna be at the end. It's just
Right.
I don't have a number one. This is the first person. I swear to you, bro. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I wouldn't
Alright,
bullshit
that's
you.
a good
I know
answer.
you.
That's a good answer.
I know you.
And that's
You're
how
a
it's
smart
great.
guy.
It's
That's a
it
good
goes
answer.
to
Smart.
show how
He's
much
smart.
talent is here.
Yeah.
Bro, we
There's a
got
lot of
it. Nah,
talent.
It
Boston
just goes to
got
show
it.
how much media training Papadon has had, my
Nah,
nigga.
Boston
That's all it
got
is, my nigga.
Boston got it. Boston got it, man. They
That was good.
just,
That
They
was
just
good.
got to start. You know what I mean?
Shout out to your team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Shanelle got a whole spreadsheet of questions.
It is
I
good rap.
usually do. I mean, I wanted to talk about, since we're speaking of rapping, like the Maryland rapper, Gunu.
Oh, I seen that.
Hey, yo.
I seen that.
So this nigga
Saw that.
was propped up in the
Yeah.
club.
The corpse in the club.
For
in
one,
Maryland.
there was so many questions from that, in my opinion. right?
Absolutely.
Like, how did these niggas get this nigga's, like, fucking, just dead body in the club, propped up in the club? Like, they went to the coroner's office and got that nigga, put clothes on him, and then brought him to the club. Like, the nigga was in the club smelling like formaldehyde the whole time.
Crazy.
Stop.
That shit
Your
crazy.
mom's used to run a funeral home.
No, she didn't used to run. My mom is a mortician.
Okay.
She's a licensed.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
my
she
mom's a
still does
mortician.
it.
She's been in that business for about
So
15
we
years
know what
now.
that shit smells like.
Know what it
It's
smells
terrible.
like. I hate it. I know
That's
that whole
crazy.
side of life.
So
I seen it.
And you can do a lot of things.
The
like,
nigga was in the club stanking in a mirror.
That's not necessarily
Yo, he
true.
said in a
It's
mirror.
not necessarily
In
true
a
because
mirror.
with my mom being in that business, I've come across some dead bodies that, like,
Hey, yo.
they have cologne and perfume on and they smell good, and like dead people get facials and their skin feels
That part I know.
soft.
Well, I don't know if their skin is soft, but I know they get the makeup.
No, like the makeup, it's art. Like
don't
my
know if
mom
this-
kills it. There's some people like you. Have you ever seen a dead body where it's like that does not look like my loved one?
Body.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then there's
Yo.
some people where it's like, wow, that looks
Yeah.
just like them and they look
True.
peaceful.
True.
And you have to really know what you're doing and you have to love it. My mom is one of them. It's amazing in its own way.
Yeah.
But
No, of course. No. So I saw
Gunu.
that. I saw
Yeah.
that, and then the other thing I saw was one of the waitresses was like, we did not know what party we booked it. Like we just booked. It's just an application. You
So they didn't
sign
even
up.
tell them.
Like they don't tell them nothing.
They just
you
brought a
they
dead
just brought
nigga
it
in
up.
there.
I mean, so this is the thing.
He was a part of the
whether they knew or not, that's exactly what I would say. I
Don't worry
blame
about
them,
this
yo.
nigga right here.
I
He's a
don't
part of
blame
our
him.
equipment.
Yo, that's exactly what I would say.
That
That's
nigga was
exactly what I would say, bro.
really,
Yeah, I wouldn't, because the thing is, that's such a delicate sub. I don't think they would have been okay though either with that. I don't know. What do you think?
I
don't
mean,
think they
what I
would've been
really
okay.
wanted to know was, would you DJ at something
Oh.
like that? Like, would you DJ?
Nah. The
knowingly,
bag gotta be right. Like if they paying me something that makes sense to do, then I'm gonna do it. Like it's,
Whatever
makes
his life
sense?
insurance was.
oh,
Whatever the
shit.
policy
No,
added up to.
because the thing is, they would have to be like, yo, it's a funeral service, such and such. They would have to disclose this information, right?
But there's other niggas dead. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't just him and his niggas.
It was a crowd.
Like a party.
That nigga was just.
I didn't see. Yo, these niggas are crazy. All right, look. I'm a y'all niggas just wild. Nah, straight up. I can't fuck with y'all. Yo,
You going to hell,
Yo.
and I'm not going to see you.
Hey, listen.
No.
hey, listen.
Why'd you do that? No.
So, look. Not all money is good money. But
you did that shit too perfect.
Like if you're like, yo, if they're gonna give me something crazy to do, you know what I mean? Don't ask me a number, but it just
So
gotta
you
be
would
crazy.
take money to DJ at something like that?
I think anybody would. for
Really?
for a certain amount of money.
I don't even DJ, but I take that shit on.
Because at the end of the day,
I'd be like, listen, I'll learn right now.
but
doing
not
it.
like I said, no bullshit. All jokes aside, not all money is good money. Like that's not something I would like play with though. Like if I knew what I was doing, I'm not doing it. But if it came about and I would have been came in like, what kind of shit is this? I'm straight.
It
But then
crazy.
niggas would have had to give me. They were like, yo, we gonna get the 50 piece or some wild shit. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Which wouldn't happen. Nobody's gonna pay. You know what I mean?
Which wouldn't happen.
So
yes, you're right.
So the answer is no. I don't think I would then.
No.
You know what I mean? It would have to be something crazy, bro. Like that's just not my vibe. Like how do you play music at it?
They was turned up.
But
Like
we,
that was
we don't
one
know
of
what
his,
type of music that nigga like.
But the other side to it is yo, the other side to it, right? Is like imagine when they drive casket like Biggie or somebody through the hood and everybody's partying. And
yeah, that's
so
the energy.
That's why it's hard.
I
to,
love
like,
that.
I'm not saying I'm going to DJ, but I have sentiment for what they was doing. I don't know what the hell they was doing, but you know what I mean? I could relate in terms of like that's what they had in mind. So they're like want to feel the same type of vibe, maybe. I don't know.
That shit wild though.
It was
crazy.
different.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like instead of judging people, man, we got to try to understand because like that shit is wild. So why the fuck would they do that?
Yeah.
It's like
That nigga must have.
they got to be trying to feel the same feeling.
That nigga must have loved the club before he passed.
Bro, we see a lot of shit these days, right? You got to think about why the fuck is people doing these things? Like with Biggie, bro, you see how them streets look?
They
Niggas was
looked
hanging
crazy.
out the window.
They was on top
Yeah.
of cars.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
And it's like a celebration of life, but that's how they had to do it. So
Yeah,
I don't want to judge them for what they did, but that shit is wild. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. But to each his own, man.
That's fair.
Respectfully.
That's fair.
My nigga say, yo, this nigga's crazy. He's crazy. This nigga's
All
crazy.
right. So being one of the top DJs out here right now, right? You one of them niggas, man. Like if we're talking about like you know top DJs from Boston, my nigga.
Appreciate that.
There's no way that your name does not get
Appreciate that, bro.
You know, included in that conversation. Absolutely, bro. You do all types of events. Like you even did the Cypher with us at Trap Couture.
Yeah.
So you're plugged in, bro. Like you shake hands with all types of different artists, all types of different, you know, talent.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say about the talent pool in Boston right now, my nigga, as a whole?
I would say, I say it's strong. Like I was saying earlier, people got different things going on. You know what I mean? And I don't know people's personal business, so it's hard for everybody to come together. And then you hear the other side to it of the crab in the barrel thing. Like
I hate that talk,
but that's everywhere.
What is a crab supposed to do in a barrel, my nigga?
Exactly, but
Survive.
it happens everywhere. That's happening.
I hate
Yo,
that.
but real talk, that's happening everywhere. Like you go to Atlanta, say you was doing this podcast in Atlanta and you interviewing an artist, they're gonna be like the same thing. Niggas be talking about everybody's together, that's cap. Or whatever. Like I see the interviews. So I see niggas saying the same shit. Everywhere. That's
I'm
everywhere.
glad you're saying
niggas
that,
gotta
bro.
niggas
I'm
gotta
really
put,
glad you're saying
all right, so like I would say this. Like I can't tell niggas how to live their life. Like if you feel how you feel based on what took place with this person or that person. But if you're gonna get into the rap business, there's a point where you gotta leave it alone if you want to transcend to that next level. You just can't mix. The two don't mix because you can't. You see what happens to everybody who mixes the two. They in jail or they not being, you know what I mean? Like you see, there's Bobby Shmurda, all these different people that are lucky to have come home and still be able to, you know what I mean, get busy with what they're doing, but it might not be the same situation. Look at Pooh Shiesty, look at these different guys. So it's like, I'm not telling niggas to like forget or do or whatever, you know what I mean? But you might have to forgive or some shit and keep it because you're back, because it's worth, like you gotta think about what's gonna happen going forward. That's the best. That's the best advice I could give niggas, because like you don't want to waste your talent on a nigga or an idea or something that happened and then it's gone. You know what I mean? It already happened, and then now you wasted your life still, and you stuck with that same thing too now. And then whatever your legacy could have been is over with now too.
Because you still gonna have them records.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Like you gonna be sitting in jail and Pop still gonna play the records. It's gonna be like
it's all about niggas got to really sit down and have that conversation with themselves. Like, yo, what do I want to do with this shit? Like, damn, you could still, because think about it. Like, even with like, I don't know, it's just hard to tell niggas, because I know niggas that's really into it with shit. You know what I mean? So it'd be like, I know them type of niggas that you can't tell. It's like, it is what it is. It's up.
Absolutely.
It's up. But have that conversation with yourself. Nobody could tell. You could hear somebody say it, but you still got to have the conversation with yourself. Like, damn, what do I want out of this? Like, that's what I want. Because, like, you get your get back, or you do whatever you do, then you got it. Now what you get after that for that, like, you gonna get stripes in the hood, or what you gonna, you know what I mean? What is going? Like,
what's worth it?
What you gonna
really
get?
Not for nothing, as a DJ, you're egoless, right? Because like you're controlling the party, so like your fun isn't even. You know what I mean? Their fun and your fun is completely different. You can have a completely badass day, nigga, and be in the club, and they could like have a good ass time, and that could change your shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're egoless. Yeah. So what you're asking is niggas who are ego full. These are rappers, nigga. Yeah. For rap, nigga, you got to be full of ego to minimize their ego. You know what I mean? And it's,
no. So not necessarily. So like, yes and no. I see where you're coming from, but this is the thing. It takes a bigger person to understand these things. You have to grow. You got to be that bigger person to be able to understand that these things is going on. Because, like, if you stay at a certain level, right, with your mind, then that's where you're gonna be at for the rest of it. Like, all right. So you say me and you got a problem, right? Yeah. Somebody dies or whatever happens over it. We gotta retaliate for that. Like, y'all gonna be stuck doing that for the rest of forever, bro.
Domino.
You know what I mean? Doing that for how long? When you could have got out of that, and you could still shit on those people.
You could have made a hit record out of it.
Now you could really do it differently, bro. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But like, there's things that's unforgivable that people, that's why I can't really say. So I'm not speaking to it in the sense of telling niggas what to do, but I'm saying evaluate these things. Like, at least, because even if a couple people here and then they speak to themselves about the situation, and I did my job, but that's how niggas gonna get on.
I chalk it up to ego, bro.
It is.
I always chalk it up to ego.
I'm not disagreeing.
Niggas think it's a small word. All men have 3 letters. It's not just men. Stop that. Stop that, please.
A man's ego is different from a woman's ego, though.
It's still ego.
It is still ego, but the man's ego.
No, ego is ego.
Ego.
But
Chanel.
yeah, there's two.
All right.
It's different because you're female. Like y'all. There's different things.
It's very different
that y'all show. However, ego is ego. Like it equates to the same thing.
It does.
Right. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about common sense. If I stay here doing this is gonna be my result. Dead or jail.
But have you heard the saying that common sense is not so common?
Exactly. No, but that's understood. But that's what I'm saying. It's even such a lighter concept than that. It's just like, damn, niggas gonna get tired of doing this.
It's about being a human being, bro.
Yeah. Like I said though, some shit be unforgivable. You know what I mean? You can't.
If I ask y'all to play me
unforgettable, I don't even want to say unforgivable.
Or put my body in a casino when I die, y'all do that. Or if whatever I tell y'all y'all do that shit. I missed that topic. I want y'all to know whatever I ask for when I die, y'all do that shit. I want y'all to crack jokes at the podium when I die, nigga. I'm catching wreck.
Oh, we definitely doing that,
bro. All right, that's what I want. Fuck with my mom. If I die before my mother, God forbid. But if
put it in
do,
writing.
Forget how she feels, crazy. Bro. You go ahead.
Put it in writing.
This nigga's crazy.
I had to get that out.
Nah, you good, man. I just did I answer your question or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What you want to come up here and talk about, Pat? Because you don't do a lot of interviews, man.
Nah, man, I don't.
You did an interview with the Boston Vulture page.
You know
the.
On, man, don't do that.
You did it with them.
Those is people's.
Why did you do that? By the way,
don't pick on him.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
those you guys? Man. Those you guys?
My peoples, man. My boys over there. Like, yo, this is what we talking about, man. Charlie, we gonna have a conversation outside. Because, yo, the thing is that people don't understand. He's really a very nice guy, man.
Who?
Me? Really
I am. I really
am, bro. Awesome.
But
This is
just
all
so
a
all it's just
facade.
that it's just that
You gotta
people-
break the outer shell.
Sometimes so if you're not a truth seeker, sometimes it's hard to deal with guys that are that nice. He's overly. He's gonna tell you
The truth.
the truth. He's that nice. You know what I mean?
In your face
However,
about it.
nah,
I
but
like
I promise
that.
you.
Because I would rather
It's a
somebody be that
sickness.
honest with me.
Yeah.
You know, I that's how I grew up. My mom put a mirror in my face since the moment I was born.
Yeah.
She would tell me the truth when I didn't want to hear it.
Did she
Like,
say, nigga,
I
you
think
ugly?
No, she said I think you cute, but as soon as you step outside, don't nobody else think you cute. Nigga. They finna whoop your ass, nigga.
and not so much words,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
Nigga, that's a fact.
it's
Trauma.
it's life, right? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you gotta
when,
learn-
when,
you
when
gotta
you
learn
look
to-
at when you look at what the fuck's going on, right? So my thing is, you know, shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
How they do what they do.
My heart.
But I think their name is way too big for what they actually do, right? As far as their
but
podcast
you gotta
goes.
think about is
Boston culture.
But you think it. So you're saying the name itself, or like literally numbers wise, that their name's too big. Which one?
Not even the numbers. I'm just
So you're
talking
saying
about
the
them.
name, they shouldn't have the name.
Those
Boston
two
Culture?
guys. Their page on Instagram,
You're
right?
saying they shouldn't have the name Boston Culture?
Not for their podcast, no.
Why not?
Because I don't think they represent Boston culture. I don't.
Yo, but the thing is, this is the thing. And you got the right to have your opinion because you're gonna have one.
Right.
You always, no matter if it was this or that. That's why I fuck with you because I know what to respect about people. This nigga, he's always gonna be honest.
Very
So
opinionated.
I'm not even.
He
I'm
will
not even
not
mad
bite
at
his
you.
tongue.
This is the thing, though. You gotta go talk to them guys. Then if it's
Nah, I don't
you
want
know
to
what
talk to
mean?
those guys.
See, you see what I'm
Really?
saying?
I don't want
Like,
to talk to those guys.
You don't want to
why
bridge
not?
the
They're
gap?
nice
Nah.
guys,
I
man.
want to talk to him.
I would love to.
I don't want to
Why
talk to
not?
We
them.
want to. That's
Y'all
two
can go
against
ahead and
one.
y'all can do that. Y'all can go ahead and do that.
Those my young boys over there,
Don't be
man.
petty.
Those my
Don't
young
be
boys
petty.
over there.
It's not about being
Nigga.
petty.
Look, this is the thing. It's the thing. I learned this. I had to come to peace with myself, Charlie. Like I used to be like that too. I used to everything. If I
Talk to
but
him,
people
Pop.
start feeling like it's hate. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm the reason why I understand where you're coming from, bro, is because like I used to be very vocal about things, and I understood that people don't receive the information for where it's at because they're not on the same wavelength all the time. You see what I'm saying? So like if I'm telling you like so for example, like we're gonna express things, right? But people just gonna think we mad and we're just talking. But they don't know where the basis of, and for us, we're people that we're not trying to go into the base. That's too much.
It's the basis here.
It's like it's too much. It's too much to go into that. This is what I'm saying. The person that knows what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? It don't be for everybody. But then it's like you starting trouble, or you a troublemaker, or you hating, or and this
You a bully.
is
Yeah.
not between you saying this is what.
No,
going
these are
on
words.
between-
These are words that
I'm
niggas
saying
call
this
them.
is, but I'm saying in general. I'm saying this in general because this is why. Like I feel like every now and then I have my 1-2 things where I may bump heads with someone humanly, but I had to learn, bro. Like, dog, it's not even worth it. Let niggas rock. People's gonna say and do weird shit.
Ego. Let their
niggas
ego shine.
The people know. Like you'll see people oversell their humbleness or oversell this. Like people, I've never had to be like, yeah, I'm a very humble guy. Listen, people have always
Right,
just
right,
told me
right,
that I
right,
was
right,
humble,
right.
so that's why I believe it. Not because I was told myself
Because,
to be
yeah,
humble.
right.
There's people that tell themselves to be humble and they pretend to be humble.
pretend,
And
right.
they're
And then
really
you
not.
see it come out when
practice
they're not.
that in the
They're
mirror,
saying
my nigga.
wild, weird shit. Like you looking at them like this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But back to that, it's like whatever y'all got, you know what I mean, respectfully, I always, whenever you have an opinion, my nigga, I would never tell you not to. You know what I
Right.
mean? You feel how you feel. But me personally, I don't got, they do their thing. Not because I did their podcast or whatever. They doing whatever they doing. I'm letting my young boys eat because it don't have nothing. That's your lane. So you feel, you know what I mean? If it was a DJ thing, I might be on your.
So do you not want to be opinionated about this?
I don't have a direct opinion
Because if-
because I don't know what it would be. What would it be about?
All right. So you
He don't see the vulture in the culture. You don't see them swooping around.
You look at a platform called Boston Culture, right? What culture are we speaking of? You speaking of Saxon culture? Are we speaking of black culture? Right? Because what we represent is black culture, right? And you got two black guys who are running a platform who don't really represent anything black, really.
You gotta think about this, Charlie, not to cut you off. You asking me, I don't know why niggas would name it Boston.
I'm asking you
They're
because
confused, Chiz.
I'm asking you because you was the guest there.
Yeah.
What made you choose to go on that platform?
I was asked to be on the platform by some guys that I know, and I
Because
showed
you
them.
knew him.
Nah, it was with Big. Yeah, I know you too.
All right.
But I know.
But we them niggas, though.
But
But
then it was
look,
it was
On multiple
cohesion
levels.
with my guy Big Tunes. We were gonna talk about some topics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Shout out to
you know
Big
what I mean?
Tunes.
Shout out Big Tunes.
So, and a couple people on the team that I fuck with. So I came through and like you said, bro. I don't do too many. So think about it like this. I'm not. Obviously, there's gonna be things that you may not agree with that I seen them post,
Right.
like, or whatever. You know what I mean? But the name. I don't know why niggas chose the name. Or what. I can't.
right, that has nothing to do with
know.
him.
I
You know,
can't.
he's
even,
just-
I
asking
can't
his
answer for
opinion.
that. No, but that's what I don't have it because I don't know.
He don't have an
Niggas-
opinion
Niggas
on
be like,
it. And
why
that's
is his
fine.
It
name
was there
Papadon?
before he
You know,
even-
much
You don't
niggas
gotta answer
call
for
me
him.
like
He's a
it.
grown
I'm
man.
not
Niggas call
answering
me-
for
he's
him.
a
It's
big
just
boy.
I
Nah,
understand
niggas
it.
call me-
It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
seems
it
like
It was
a lot of
available.
pressure right now.
They typed it in. It was available.
I don't want it to get weird.
You know what I mean? Like, CWTFB, niggas. Be like, what's,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
what's
like
Right,
that
like
mean?
what's that?
What's
Like
that
why?
mean to you, my nigga? When you hear "Choose What the Future Brings"?
Oh, I thought you was gonna ask me what the name because I studied. I was
He's like, I don't
choose
know,
what the
nigga.
future bring. Nah,
Yeah.
I remembered it on purpose in case they asked me. I seen a couple episodes. But wait, but was that always the?
That-
It was.
That's what it is now.
That's what it is.
That's how I was about to say. I don't remember. I was like, yo.
That's what it is
Yeah, that's
now.
what it is.
Okay,
Concealed
we're
weapons,
gonna
come
stick to
on.
that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We'll stick to that.
Yeah.
No,
Choose what the
no,
future
no.
brings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nah, go. What
Tell
was
the
you saying?
truth.
What was you saying? Cole?
What's that mean when you hear that? When you hear "Choose What the Future Brings"? Like,
That's exactly what I'm doing now. You see how he's like, oh, he's media trained in these things. That's you gotta choose what the future brings.
I love that.
Exactly.
I love
But
that.
that's an example. That's an example of it. Because you gotta be mindful, bro, of the things you do, the things you say, how you live your life. You know what I mean? You want that good karma, bro.
Right.
And that's what I was trying to touch on earlier, bro. I was at a place where I was like, y'all niggas is, you know what I mean? Niggas be doing this. And I feel like I'm like, damn, what make me feel like I got to speak on it? You know what I mean? I'm like, niggas don't care what I got to say because I'll say something and then niggas be like, oh, I'm hating on it. I'm just like, all right, you just got to show, you know what I mean? You just got to show
Put action.
actions speak louder than words.
everything.
Busting
Love
niggas'
that.
ass.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you got to move. You just
Jewelry
gotta-
solid, people.
Oh, yeah.
I love
That
that.
shit wasn't flying off his neck. We did the test.
I like it. I like it.
It's
I
heavy.
like it.
You just gotta move right, man. Move accordingly and be. That's how you get the good karma back. But
Right.
again, there's nothing wrong with being honest, and because the truth is not
The
negative.
truth shall
truth
set you
will
down.
set
It
you
will-
free.
it
The
will
truth
always-
is not
yes.
negative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like taking a
Sometimes
piss.
people need that.
I like that. That
And the trap
mindset.
house had a
Love it.
line. Trap house had a line. Anyway, anything y'all got before we bring this in for a landing?
Absolutely. I mean, let's turn it up just a little bit. I want
Yeah.
to get into,
We got
you know,
kinda deep. My
we
bad.
haven't done it for
I
a
didn't mean
while.
to make it too churchy.
Let me just do a quick segment of this or that.
This
Last
or
time
that.
we done
Back.
this, I
In
think
trouble
Bass
now.
Coop was the last one we did it.
It was a while.
Yeah, it's been
Facts.
a while. I would love.
Oh,
to
matter of
get
fact,
into-
I got some good this or that's.
Oh, you
yeah.
do? I got
Let
none.
me let you start it off.
I got some good this
Oh,
or that's.
man.
Yeah, I want to
I
know
wish-
some this or that.
I'm about to
Papa
be, yo,
Don.
let her do it, please, because this no. So go ahead, man. Go ahead,
the
man.
delivery.
Let's
The
see. Yo,
delivery.
let's let him start with half and see how he starts.
Nah, it's gonna be light. It's gonna be light. It's gonna be light.
This
But
is.
you-
I feel like you know how on that other show with Noriega.
yeah.
Oh,
Drink
drink champ.
Nah, but you know how them shits be kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I see you.
Yeah.
So look, you gotta answer one.
Yo,
You
here
gotta
we go.
give. You gotta
It's a
give us
this
one, bro.
or that.
This or that.
There's
right?
no gray area.
There's no
Black
gray
or
area.
white.
Give us
Yeah,
an answer,
pick one.
Right? You gotta pick one. Right?
I don't even know these.
First one.
You don't know nothing. You ain't even hearing that.
First one from a DJ's perspective. Trap or drill?
Ooh.
Trap.
I like that. I like that. I
Wider.
like that.
Wider fried.
From a all right, just a classic man standpoint, right?
Get to it.
Bust down or classic timepiece?
Classic.
Yeah, I like that.
Work more. I like that.
From a DJ perspective, DJ Premier or Pete Rock?
Ooh.
Premier.
Yeah,
All right.
gotta go with Primo, man.
If you
All right.
doing
Gotta go with
DJ,
Primo, man.
DJ perspective.
All right.
We talking about
Pete Rock.
Go ahead. Nah, yeah.
We can't not talk about Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
still,
and they both do the producer shit.
Yeah, I was about to
Exactly.
say,
You know what I'm
these
saying?
are not just DJs.
These are not just
like
that's
DJs,
respectfully. That's a
producers.
legend.
Like, and that's why
Two
I
legends.
even-
But if I
even-
had to choose,
I even thought that they should even be in the same conversation.
Yeah, that's a good.
But
that's a
Primo,
good one.
that's solid, man.
Yeah,
Nah, you good.
absolutely.
you good, man. He did well, actually. I wouldn't mind. All right.
Yeah,
Fuck with
he
you,
did good.
Charlie,
You
that was
might,
good.
you might have to keep your eye
Nah,
on
that was
me.
respectful. Yeah,
Whatever,
that
man.
might have
Oh,
been.
yeah.
I'll
the-
start off
yeah,
light.
That might have been the.
I'll start. I'll
might
start
have
off
been the
light.
trick. Yo, this-
yeah. I think you set that up right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
There's a good way to
They
end
got
it.
me.
All right,
I don't
They
know.
all
got me.
right. Let's go light.
Oh, good.
Fast food or home cooked meals?
Home cook.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
Home cook. Like so.
Ew.
Like wait, because there's two
I don't
ways
like
to answer
fast
that
food
question. Like,
at all.
what do I eat more, or what would I prefer? You
What
asking
would
for
you
preference?
prefer?
Yeah,
Because
home
it
cook,
like
home cook, home
I
cook.
would assume that
Home
you
cook.
eat more fast
Home
food
cook.
meals
Home
because you're
cook.
always
Who
on
would
that.
prefer
That's what I'm saying.
fucking fast
Some people do. Some
Hell
people
no.
actually do.
Saxons. They love the McRib.
The McRib is crazy because they only
That's
got
fucking
that.
disgusting,
like,
my nigga.
oh,
They
man.
make fake bone meat.
That's crazy.
I'm
Continue.
done.
The Saxons?
All right. Love Jones or Poetic Justice?
Wow.
Gotta go with poetic justice.
Poetic Justice? Okay. All right. A clean partner who is lazy or a dirty partner who's a freak?
Damn.
I'm gonna go with clean and lazy.
Thank you.
So you don't want the freak?
That's crazy. What kind of?
He's
That's,
from a Caribbean household.
what?
How dirty we talking?
Wait. Nah, you crazy. Yo, if y'all come on here and they ask y'all that one, choose. You're gonna
Choose
look
the clean
crazy.
one.
You're gonna look crazy.
All right. I got two more. Okay.
I mean, a nigga could clean.
Nah,
a nigga could
That's
clean
what I'm
and get the
saying. Like,
freak.
how-
I
that's what I'm
could
saying.
clean.
How
No,
dirty
but look,
we talking?
But look, think about it. If you clean and you lazy, you sitting around. At least you clean the house. You're clean yourself. If you're dirty and you're a
Oh,
freak
so
and
you
you
think
not
if it
That's
gets
just
down
nasty.
to the shower
Yes,
too?
man.
Okay.
Just
house, like
nasty.
if you're not clean, if you're not,
He's
Alright.
thinking right.
All right.
that's not what
Thinking
y'all
right.
thought.
Nah, I mean, I was.
When I
thought-
heard that, I thought like a
Like
bitch that don't like
Y'all are just nasty.
wash
It's-
dishes.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But
Right.
but that goes down. Like you think, I don't know.
But there's
Girl that don't clean
dishwashers.
the house
There's
is not gonna be cleaning her
dishwashers, right?
herself as well. I don't
Alright,
think.
Talk to him.
If she don't clean, wash
Alright,
dishes.
probably
I
right.
can't relate.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in the game. My wife do it all.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I mean?
saying.
So like, I
I
don't
know,
know.
it's
But yeah,
tripping.
you
I
probably
can't
right.
relate.
Alright.
I'm just saying.
No, I know
Okay.
because y'all niggas got respect.
doing the same
Yeah,
thing
so I
since I was
know
18,
niggas.
yeah.
No, when
So-
I'm talking about, we talking about the for the
Yeah,
people,
man.
for
Right.
the street people. Oh,
Yeah.
yo, listen,
For the hip-hop.
choose A, don't choose B.
All right. Sex in the morning or foreplay?
Wow, she
Yeah,
said that.
that's
with
kind
a
of
good
like 'cause
voice.
those take place at the same time. You don't got like a. Those don't both happen though.
Nah,
Like
I
if you
don't- I
had
don't-
to choose, like
just for
one or the other.
Sex in the morning.
Sex in the morning be
Sex
on
in the
First
demand,
thing in the
though.
morning, like
Yeah,
stinking breath, like you
stinking
didn't
breath,
brush
all
your
that. Yeah,
teeth.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
You're not. If you do it in the morning,
You're in the morning. You're back to
not trying
front.
kiss.
You're not
Yeah,
front to
trying
front.
kiss.
What?
You're
There's
not-
no rules with sex in the morning.
Yo, look.
There are no
We on
rules.
par.
Nah.
I don't know what you talking about.
There's no rules.
We're not front
Yo,
to
listen,
front.
listen,
Nah,
listen.
we're not front
Your
to
breath
front.
must
that's
stink.
but no, but
I mean, maybe I don't
Your
know,
breath
but I
must
mean,
stink first
hold on,
thing
hold
in
on,
the
it's not like
morning.
I brush it in my dreams,
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
You know
I'ma
what I'm
keep
saying?
it a
I
buck.
go through whatever I go through, my
I'm gonna
nigga.
keep it a buck. Niggas is not doing all
Fuck.
like in the morning. It's like go right.
It's quick too.
Yeah.
It's definitely not
It's
a
like,
long
you're
term
not-
thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not here for. We both late. Like fuck.
Tripping.
To whatever we gotta do, it don't happen every morning. It's not like in the schedule. You got an alarm.
Yeah, that's
Relax. You uptight,
Nah,
my
I mean,
brother.
Kissing,
Thinking
like,
in the morning.
That's
I
like
I'm really
because
not
you gotta
uptight.
don't you gotta go to work and shit. It's like
Sex
you're
in
not
the
trying
morning.
to kiss and do all that.
I mean,
sex in the
we're-
morning be like lazy side sex, right?
Not really.
Back
What
to
type
front,
of sex
right?
are y'all
Right.
That's how
having
it
in the
gotta
morning?
be.
Like you the lazy side sex. You know what I'm saying?
watch your kids
You
when
might
they
put your
wake
leg
up?
up. Yeah, I mean, you put the leg up.
Kids are at
I mean,
school by that
Oh,
time.
fuck them kids. Them kids don't be in the
what we
fucking.
doing.
You know what I mean? We got two little niggas.
Bro, look, that's
You know
how
what I
it even happened. You scoot up.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
All right. Last one. Okay, last one.
Go ahead.
Long-term growth or short-term gratification?
Long-term growth.
Yeah.
Trust the process. That's what it's called. Trust the process.
Yes.
Yes, it's a fact. Manifest and trust the process, man. Whatever you believe in, you can achieve in. This not like a school ad trying to nigga, whatever you
No Nancy Reagan.
Yeah, this ain't no bullshit. Like whatever you
Say
can
no.
believe in and you can see for yourself, it can happen. As long as you people just gotta understand you can't just see this shit and then it's like you gotta put some work behind it. But
Yeah.
it'll happen for you. Anything you could believe in. I'm a witness.
Wow.
So
Love that.
yeah.
Well, this was amazing.
This was amazing.
Vibes.
For any upcoming DJs, man, what advice would you give them?
Always have respect for the art, man. Don't get into DJing because you see other people doing it and you just want to be like, just want to get bitches and or like look cool and shit like that. Because you can make it only so far. Like
Right.
if you want to be here. Like actually study the art, learn the craft, learn how to DJ for real, and then really embody the art, and then it'll do well for you. Like it'll reciprocate itself.
I like
that.
that, bro.
Good
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Love that.
I like that, man. This was great.
This was amazing.
Vibe.
We had a lot of fun. We talked a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all wild.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different hearing and seeing it in person.
In
It's
person,
like, y'all
right.
don't like this. These people are really like this. They
Like,
all tapped.
We
Yeah.
really don't give a fuck
And it's
in real
authentic
life.
too. Like
You know what
this
I'm
is
saying?
how
Nah,
we
it's
are
real.
off
It's real.
Serious.
camera.
I want my wishes,
Nah, it's
nigga.
real.
Yeah.
You put me in a casino at a roulette table.
This
put
nigga
it all
really
on
ain't
black.
shit in
I'm
real
dead.
life.
Y'all
I don't give a
stupid.
fuck.
We are CWTFB Radio, man. Black culture through music, man.
Oh, yeah.
Choose what the future brings. Episode 118. If you on YouTube, nigga, you better fucking click that subscribe button, nigga. Turn them notifications on, man. We love y'all. Till next week. And we out of here, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Black. We black, y'all. We black. Black.
Woo.
Sir.
Black.